One-fifth member of boy band One Direction, Liam Payne, was laid to rest today, Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. The other four bandmates, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, Zayn Malik, and Niall Horan, were in attendance. Many other stars such as Prince Harry, James Corden, Payne's baby mother with whom he shares a 7-year-old son, Cheryl, Payne's girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, Simon Cowell, who helped launch One Direction career on the X Factor back in 2010, were at the funeral, just to name a few. Simon showed up with his girlfriend Lauren Silverman, with whom he's been with for years now. Why are they still fiancé when they could just tie the knot? Anywho, it's not a topic of the day. The funeral service was held in England, in the countryside northwest of London, in a 12th century church. If you're just catching up, Liam Payne passed after a bad fall from a balcony at the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Investigations were led, and he came to the conclusion that his passing was not caused by a third party. Also, a forensic doctor determined that Payne's resulted from multiple trauma and internal and external bleeding caused by the fall. Prosecutors also concluded that Liam Payne was not fully conscious or was in a state of significant reduced or lost consciousness at the time of the fall. On October 23rd, Payne's father, Jeff Payne, went to Argentina to identify the body of his son, as well as cooperating with authorities on the investigation into his son's passing. Police in Buenos Aires discovered Payne's hotel room in a chaos. There were pills everywhere, trash everywhere, and it looked like there's been a party and other stuff that may have happened in that hotel following the singer's passing. Just moments before the fall from the balcony, hotel staff contacted emergency services, reporting in a 911 call that Payne had been trashing the room, according to officials. A source close to the late singer's girlfriend, Cassidy, who's 25 years old, who attended the funeral as well with her friend Damian Hurley, as per People magazine, that Payne's erratic behavior had escalated after she left their vacation. So just for the backstory, Liam Payne and Cassidy were in Argentina vacationing, and at the same time take an opportunity to see Niall Horan on stage, which they have. It just so happened that they were supposed to be there for a short period of time, except the trip got extended for whatever reason, unbeknownst to us. You can only imagine when you go to a different country, depending on the country, obviously, if it's not yours, you don't feel at home. If you've extended, if you were going to a place for 1 week and then 1 week becomes 2 weeks and 2 weeks becomes 3 weeks, you can be homesick. And so it felt like Cassidy was on that trip with Liam, and then she probably, again, allegedly got fed up of, the trip, probably partying some more and partying even more. She probably got tired of the scene, and she decided to leave Payne behind. And when she left, a few days after, Liam has passed. And it seemed like he may have jumped out of the balcony of his hotel, which, again, based off the investigation of authorities, it looks like it wasn't caused by any individual at all. It was self-harm, and that could happen to a human being if they are under substances. And it is well known that Liam Payne has battled with substances for years. And you have to understand that when it comes to these groups, these boy bands, they have to put on a show, and sometimes they do get caught up in their own act. And Liam Payne might have been a victim of that image that he had to put out there, that image that he had to keep, that image that he had to sell, and he was never able to get out of it. All his ex-girlfriend have voiced how troublesome he has been in the relationship, how rocky some of the relationship have been. And so no matter what reason it is, this news is sad. Liam Payne is gone. And because of that, One Direction, the band, will never be the same again. Can you imagine if there were to be a reunion of One Direction sometime 10 years from now? It would have been epic. It's one of the boy bands that have sold the most records in the world. And the way they were found on X Factor. Till this day, Cowell, the producer of X Factor and TV host, till this day, he says not signing One Direction was his biggest mistake in his entire career. And we know Cowell never admits to anything, but this one he has admitted to. Social media is paying tribute to Liam Payne. Let's take a look at what X, formerly known as Twitter, is saying. There's a post of all the board. The caption reads, "Rest in peace, Liam Payne. Sending so much love to your family and friends today. You will always be missed, forever loved and never forgotten. Hashtag Liam Payne." And under this post, Gautam Kumar said, "Such a heartfelt tribute. Liam Payne's passing leaves a huge void, not just for his family and friends, but for all the fans who have followed his journey over the years. His talent, kindness, and impact on the music world will always be remembered. He will truly be missed." K. Tarashandra said, "Rest in peace, Liam Payne. Sending so much love to your family and friends today. You will always be missed, forever loved, and never forgotten." Tanya Lopez said, "So beautiful, he will always be remembered and missed. Rip Liam." Let's see. Vandana Patel says, "Liam Payne's legacy endures, his memory forever cherished, deeply missed." And then Yadav Akundan said, "Can't handle this right now. Broken heart emojis." And maybe let's read another one. Rimp Rajasthan said, "Liam will always have a place in our hearts. His memories will always be with us. Miss you. Hashtag Liam." And yeah, the world is actually devastated. At least all his fans and the fans of One Direction are devastated. Things will never be the same again, that's for sure. Shortly after his passing, some pounds announced the release of Payne's first posthumous song entitled "Do No Wrong." He would then cancel it out of respect for Liam and his family, who are still grieving. And if there's one thing true about grieving, you're never done grieving. So even though Liam Payne is put to rest today, the family will still remember him. The family will still remember his birthday. The family will still think about the moments they have, and so on and so forth. And it is so sad. Rest in peace, Liam Payne. One Direction band will never be the same again. We wish Payne's family peace and love. And as to you, friends, thank you for watching this episode. We will be back with more news in pop culture. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye for now.